Hello students, welcome to my class. Today's topic is electrostatic potential at a point due to an electric dipole. So what is an electric dipole? Electric dipole அப்படினா C2 equal and opposite charges. So minus charge plus charge ரெண்டுமே equal. So it is minus Q plus Q. Kept at a distance 2a is called a dipole. So in the dipole, let me take this point as A and this point as B now. So minus Q plus Q ரெண்டு charge 2A distance difference தள்ளி வச்சிருக்கேன். Let me take the center point as origin and this is the axis joining the charges. So I have to calculate the electrostatic potential at one point P. I am taking a point P and I am going to calculate the potential at P due to these two charges, due to this dipole. So let me take the distance of minus Q and PB are 2 and the distance of the origin to P is R and from P to B the plus Q it is R1 and the angle between the origin and this axial line is theta and we know that see this whole angle it is 180 for a straight line, then the whole 180 la this part is theta I know. அப்போ ரிமைனிங் எவ்வளோ பார்ட் இருக்குது? இந்த 180லேருந்து தீட்டாவை மைனஸ் பண்ணிட்டா இஸ் மை ரிமைனிங் பார்ட். ஸோ திஸ் பார்ட் இஸ் தீட்டா, this is 180. இந்த 180ல if you remove this theta you get this part which is 180 minus theta. So this is the angle. ஸோ இப்போ என்ன பண்ணணும், ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஏவோட பாயிண்டில் இருக்கிற மைனஸ் கியூ சார்ஜ்னால இந்த பி பாயிண்டில் எவ்வளோ பொட்டென்ஷியல். ஸோ லெட் மீ டேக் தி ஃபார்முலா. Electrostatic potential formula V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by R. ஸோ இப்போது ஏ பாயிண்டில் மைனஸ் கியூ சார்ஜ்னால பியில் உள்ள டிஸ்டன்ஸ் பியில் உள்ள பொட்டென்ஷியல் பார்க்க போகிறோம். டிஸ்டன்ஸ் R2, ஏக்கும் பிக்கும் உள்ள டிஸ்டன்ஸ் R2. ஸோ இங்கே ஆர்க்கு பதிலாக R2 சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Q வந்து minus Q charge, so it is minus Q by distance is R2. Let me take this as V1. So V1 is this one, first equation. So for the next point charge plus Q at B, the distance is R1 and charge is plus Q. So for V2 it is at point B. This one is at A. At point B, charges plus Q. So potential V2 is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into plus Q by the distance here is distance between B and P. It is R1. So it is R1. So this is my second equation. So you are going to calculate the potential V value due to these two dipoles, which is you have to add both the dipole value, both the potential value for the dipole. So it is total potential V is equal to V1 plus V2, which is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Let me write it as V2 plus V1. So it is into plus Q by R1 plus it is simply Q by R1 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into V1 is minus Q by R2. So it is minus Q by R2. In this 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q all are common. Just take it outside and write it as 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q whole bracket of 1 by R1. Here it is minus, so it is minus 1 by R2. So this is my potential. Next we have to calculate the R1 and R2 value, exact R1 R2 value here, and for that, for R1 take this triangle, and for R2 consider this triangle. To find R1, let me take the triangle OBP. So this OBP is R1. So it is R1 here. This distance is A. As this whole distance is 2A, OB value is A and OA value is A. So it is A. This is OBP and this distance is R. Here the angle is for O is theta. So to find R1, use the cosine law of triangle. The cosine law of triangle is C square is equal to B square plus A square minus 2AB cos theta. So for this triangle, this one A, B, C, these sides are A, B and C are sides of a triangle. So when you substitute this, it is to find R1. R1 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2AR cos theta. Here the theta is as its theta. Similarly, find R2. For R2, the next triangle OAB. So it is AOP. This one is R2. Here it is again A. This one is again R. And theta value here is 180 minus theta. This one is 180 minus theta. Again by cosine law, the same. C square equal to B square plus A square minus 2AB. Sides are A, R and R2. So R2 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2AR. It is R2 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2AR cos of theta. Instead of theta, this one, it is 180 minus theta. So it is 180 minus theta. Cos 180 minus theta is minus cos theta. So substitute minus cos theta in place of this one. So it is R2 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2AR into minus cos theta. Multiply this minus, bring this minus outside, it is minus into minus will become plus. So it is R2 square is equal to R square plus A square plus 2AR cos theta. So now I have found R2 square and R1 square. I want to find only R1 and R2. So I have R1 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2AR cos theta, and R2 square is equal to R square plus A square plus 2AR cos theta. From this, I am going to rewrite this equation. R1 square is equal to R square plus A square minus 2AR cos theta. In this, I have to bring this R square out. So I need R square in all the terms. So for that, see R square. Here I need R square. So it is A square into R square by R square. I am multiplying this term by R square and dividing by R square. And here I want R square. I already have one R. So simply multiply by r and divide by r. So this term, for this term it is minus 2ar into r by r cos theta. So now I have r square plus a square r square by r square minus 2a r square by r cos theta. So take this r square common as outside, so which becomes r square into 1 plus a square. I have taken this r square out. So it is a square by r square minus, I have taken this r square outside. So it is 2a by r cos theta. So this is my r1 square value. This a square by r square value is very much smaller. So it is negligible. So need not consider this term. So need not consider this term. So leave this term and write the value for r1 square. So it is r1 square is equal to r square of 1 plus a square by r square minus 2ar by r cos theta. In this term I am leaving this term. So it is 1 minus 2a by r cos theta. It is minus 2a by r cos theta. I have square here. Taking square root on both sides. I have this equation as r1 square whole root equal to whole root of r square into 1 minus 2a by r cos theta. This r square and square root will get cancelled off, so it is r1 equal to, for this term alone square and square root cancelled off, so it is r. For this term it is 1 minus 2a by r cos theta. It is in the root. I am writing it as whole power 1 by 2. So I have r1 equal to r into 1 minus 2a by r cos theta whole power 1 by 2. So I have to find the value of 1 by r1. So write it as 1 by, it is 1 by r1. So for this term also 1 divided by r into 1 minus 2a by r cos theta whole power 1 by 2. Bring this part to the numerator. You will have it as 1 by r1 equal to 1 by r. This term as such, this term alone I am bringing to the top. It is 1 minus 2a by r cos theta whole power minus 1 by 2. So now for this term I am going to write it as the binomial. I am going to use the binomial theorem. So for that you have to just multiply this term with this second term, power with the second term. So it is 1 by r1 equal to 1 by r into 1 minus this part as such 2a by r into this power 1 minus 1 by 2 into cos theta. So this 2 and 2 will get cancelled off. Minus into minus will become plus. So for that it is 1 by r1 equal to 1 by r into 1 plus a by r cos theta. So this is my 1 by r1 value. And we have r2 square is equal to r square plus a square plus 2ar cos theta. So r2 square is equal to, add this term at every point. So it is a square by r square plus 2ar into r by r cos theta. r2 square is equal to r square plus a square by r square plus 2ar square by r cos theta. Bring this r square common outside. is 2r2 square is equal to r square common 1 plus a square by r square plus 2a by r cos theta. So take square root, taking root on both sides. Root of r2 square equal to root of r square into root of 1 plus a square by r square plus 2a by r cos theta. Before that, this term a square by r square is negligible. So remove this term here. So it is 1 plus 2a cos theta inside the root. So root r square, r2 square is equal to root r square into root of 1 plus 2a by r cos theta. So here root square, square cancel, square root cancel. So r2 is equal to r into 1 plus 2a by r cos theta whole power 1 by 2. So r square is like r2. So here take the inverse first. So it is 1 by r2 is what we have to find. 1 by the whole term. This can be written as 1 by r2 is equal to, write it separately, it is 1 by r into 1 by 1 plus 2a by r cos theta whole power 1 by 2. Bring this to the numerator now. It becomes 1 plus 2a by r cos theta whole power minus 1 by 2. So it is 1 by r2 is equal to, sorry, you have to find the value for it is 1 by r into 1 by binomial theorem, multiply this term here. So 1 plus 2a by r into minus 1 by 2 into cos theta. This 2 and 2 will get cancelled off. So it is 1 by r2 is equal to 1 by r into 1 minus f. So it is minus a by r cos theta. This is what is for 1 by r2. So I have the value of 1 by r1 as 1 by r into 1 plus a by r cos theta and 1 by r2 as 1 by r into 1 minus a by r cos theta. So we know we have found the potential equation as V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q of 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. இப்போ இதில் 1 by r1 வேல்யூ நம்ம கண்டுபிடிச்ச வேல்யூ சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ண போகிறேன் and 1 by r2க்கு இங்கே கண்டுபிடிச்ச வேல்யூவை I'm going to substitute there. So when you substitute this, the whole term you have to replace here. So it is V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q. 1 by r1 க்கு, see it is 1 by r into 1 plus a by r cos theta. It is 1 by r into 1 plus a by r cos theta. This one fully. Then minus. For 1 by r2 it is 1 by r into 1 minus a by r cos theta. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q. Here 1 by r, here 1 by r. So it is first உள்ள இந்த minus multiply பண்ணி எழுதிக்கலாம். 1 by r plus multiply this a by r square into cos theta. This one I will write it first, then minus as such. This one multiply here. It is 1 by r minus a by r square cos theta. So it is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q of 1 by r plus a by r square cos theta. So multiply this minus here, minus 1 by r plus a by r square cos theta. minus 1 by r plus 1 by r will get cancelled off. So this equation would become 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into q of a by r cos theta plus a by r cos theta. So it is 2a by r square cos theta, which is my v value. So as of here you can see it is 2a into q. You can write it as electric dipole moment P, which is P equal to 2a into q. So replace this term by P here. So my equation would become V equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. I add, it is Q into 2a by r cos theta. Now I have V value as V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q into 2a by r square cos theta. So instead of this 2aq, I am going to write it as P. So it is V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into this one as P. So P by r square cos theta. This is my electric potential value due to an electric dipole. Thank you. I hope you have understood. I have three different cases for this a potential at a point due to an electric dipole. So if I take this point, with the position of this point, I have three different cases. So if I take this point on the axial line, see, if I have a dipole here and I am going to take the point P in the same axial line, then what is the potential value here? Then if it is in the axial line, then the theta value would be 0. So if the theta value is 0, we know the potential value is V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P by r square into cos theta. So when this point is in the axial line, theta value is 0. So substitute 0 here. So it is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P by r square in cos 0. Cos 0 value is 1. So this is replaced as 1 into 1, which is simply 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P by r square. This is for theta equal to 0. Similarly, when theta equal to 180 degree, if it is 180 degree on the same axial line but in the opposite direction, so it is V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P by r square. Instead of cos theta, write it as cos 180. Cos 180 value is minus 1. So it is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P by r square into minus 1, which is minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P by r square. This is for theta equal to 180. When theta equal to 90, you have to substitute as cos 90. Cos 90 value is 0. So V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into P by r square into cos 90, which is 0. 0 into any term, it is 0. So V is equal to simply 0. I hope you have understood. Please subscribe to my channel.